Okay, guys. So let's start our session for today. And the outline will be like we will first discussing the TSX index, and then we will discuss Nasdaq, and after that we will pick on few of the stocks that we commonly trade in. Like I will first two stocks I will pick from my own, and then I will take the stock that you guys have requested. I'm gonna discuss Tesla and Shopify, and after that few stocks that have already been requested by the team members like Air Canada, Neo, and some others. So we will be discussing those stocks, and while we discuss, you if you have any questions you can ask them. You ask those questions and you can mention your stocks in the chat list, and we will take it from there. So let's formally begin on the TSX index. The graph is in front of you is for the TSX composite index, and this graph is little interesting in a sense. Like if previously this the index closed at 16,282 level, which was a little lower than the previous session, and index has shown a little bit resistance at this stage. By the way, the next resistance level for the index is 16,500. If you can see here along my cursor, 16,518, which will be 78% resistance level, retracement level. So 16,500, which is like 300 points more. So either it can cover in like one, not one really, maybe it will take like two more sessions if it goes straight forward. And after this US election has been won by Joe Biden, and so it will have probably a positive impact on few of the companies like tech companies as we were discussing earlier today. And so the next level for this is 16,500. If US market goes up, so TSX will also go up. But we have a resistance at 16,500 level, which is like seems to be very strong resistance. And if we draw a trend line here to see how this index is moving, it looks like something like that. So since we have a very strong positive news of the US elections, so it is probable that this will cross this resistance line of 16,500. The other point which is very important to note here is that the index here is forming some sort of pattern. This pattern, although we haven't discussed that this pattern in our previous educational sessions, but I can give you a little background of this, that this pattern is some sort of or like very close to double bottom pattern. So if we look here, there's one bottom here, and then it reaches top, and then another bottom. So these are the two bottoms. If this high crosses the previous high of this level, so it would mean that there will be an increase in the index. There will be a sudden rise in the index, which will be like approximately to the levels of this much, almost these levels. So it has tendency to go up further at 17,600 level if everything goes fine and there is no bad news in the market. So this can be the ultimate target as per this pattern. So why we are saying this, because of this double bottom. Whenever this double bottom pattern is formed, the index has a tendency to rise. But for this to happen, what is the prerequisite criteria? That this index, which is currently at 16,200 level, must cross this level of 16,796 or roughly 16,800 level with volumes. If this level has been broken, the next target is this 17,500 level. So, but we have a little resistance here, not a little, actually a strong one. But if the index manages to cross this level with the new news in the market, so the next target will be on the higher side. On the flip side, the downside of the index is at 15,300 level. If it starts falling down, you will see it will take a support at a first support at a level of 16,000 to 16,200, and then the next support at 15,700, and then ultimately 15,300 will be the support level. But being a positive news spread in the market, so index is most probably going in the upward direction. Anything, Vivek, you want to add here?
Even your RSI is favoring it to go up. So that is another
Yes,
reason it should go up.
exactly. And the volumes as well, which for last
Volumes
three
as well,
sessions,
yes.
volumes are up. Exactly. So RSI.
But Tahir, I'm expecting a dip in the morning, a
Mhm.
small correction just to trap the operators and then move up. That is what I expect Monday morning. First 1 hour should be a dip.
Yeah, first 1 hour will be, you would say, very
Or it will be
crucial.
volatile. Yeah, it will be crucial.
Yep.
Because after that, it will shoot to 17,000. Your figures are right.
Yes,
17,000.
this is the ultimate target for the index.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the first session, let's see where the market goes on Monday. If the market has a positive tendency, so the targets are like 17,000 plus 17,700 is the target level for the upcoming days. So this is this news is a very strong positive news, which will act as a catalyst, and ultimately it will bring the index towards the new highs. So that's what we are expecting.
True.
So yeah, let's move on to NDX, and this Nasdaq 100 index. This has also the same pattern. If you see this, almost the double bottom pattern here, almost you can say, and then here. So if index manages to crosses this level, the next levels for this will be, let's see, the next level should be 13,450 approx. So these should be the next levels for Nasdaq 100 index. So this is also, at the resistance level, the immediate resistance is 12,170 around, and currently we are at 12,091, which is very close, and more likely it will be broken in the next session. So once this is broken, so ultimate target will be 13,450, and then it will have a positive impact on TSX index as well. So the index is supporting, the technical is supporting the index, the fundamentals are also strong, the news is positive and strong. So most likely the index will make new highs on in the coming week, and the same will flow to our TSX index as well, and TSX index will also make new highs as well. So volumes, I don't know, there is some error here. The volumes are not being shown, but the RSI has a tendency to go up, and it will be going up as well. We have a chat here. Okay, we will take these stocks. Okay, guys, this was a brief overview of the index of the market, how the market looks like in the coming week or in the coming sessions. So outlook is positive if you're holding some stocks and these stocks are in losses. So don't just sell them in panic, hold on to them, because when the overall market is booming, market is going up, the index is going up, the stocks will eventually pick up as well. And particularly if you are holding those technology stocks, so hold on to it. I'm not sure about the oil market. We need to study the oil market, how the oil market will react on that. But tech market, yeah, for sure, it's gonna go up for the oil and the commodity market. I mean, the oil and the gold, that we need to study how it's gonna go up. But for the time being, the tech market will go up. So the strategy should be hold on to your stocks, don't sell them in panic, and eventually you will see growth in them. Yes, Vivek, you have something to add here?
No, nothing. You covered it up.
Okay, that's good. So that covers our first part of covering the market, and then now we're gonna move towards the next part, and we'll start discussing about the shares, a few of the stocks, and I will start with first stock. I will pick up from my own, and then I will come to the other ones. So I'm starting with Shopify. What the heck? What's going on? Okay, start with shop and take this one. Okay, guys, we have a graph for Shopify, and this one, as we indicated earlier, so this was a possible buying area previously, which was discussed, and even the stock went below that to near to support 2, which was like 1200, which we mentioned earlier. So it eventually, yeah, it took a support from 1200 and then it started going up. So currently it is at 1350. So eventual target for this stock is 1460, but this 1350 level is also very crucial. Every time when the stock hits these levels, it shows little bit of resistance before it moves up. See these levels, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this area, it was sort of a range bound situation for like almost 1.5 weeks. So that was a range bound area. Again, the stock is trapped in the same channel for the time being. Just pay attention here, this area, and now it's again at the same block. So it may resist for few sessions here, and then eventually it's gonna move up towards its previous high of 1460, and one time it touched like around 1500. So tech market being positive these days, it might not stay along on this. So Monday session is important for it. So it will, go up further, and it will, this time maybe it crosses 1460, but 1460 level is like mostly probable that it will hit this level of 1460 very soon without being stuck at these levels of 1350. If you have not entered in this stock or you are planning to do so, you can enter in this stock at these levels if it is not falling from here, which is like very less likely. And if it is like being stuck here for some time, that will actually give you time to buy this stock before it eventually moves up to 1460. So because all other factors are also being supportive, like if you talk about the RSI is positive. It's moving upward. Volumes are a little bit low these days, but I would say little below the average one, but still they are positive and being supported. And earnings were there. Earning impact has already been in cash, so after earning it started going up. Otherwise, like, even though it was near the support level, it would have eventually gone up. So before earning going down, after the earning it's picked up its journey, and then again back to original levels of previous highs of 1460. So I would say this can be one of the good stock to have in your watch list, and you may consider buying this stock for a gain of $100, which will be like, if you enter 1350, so it will be around like 8% gain for within, like, I would say a week and a half. Yeah. Yes, Vivek,
Yeah.
I hope I have covered
No,
it. And
I think you covered it.
Oh, one quick
For
question,
me,
Tahir. Since uh,
just go ahead.
hello, yeah, yeah. So since you are closely watching this Sophie Fly, so what do you say, like on Monday, if the early time the market goes like the Sophie Fly is moving uptrend? So what do you say? Like it will reach to the next level, right?
Yeah.
1460.
Yes, but first 1 hour session will be important, not the pre-market one. Although pre-market also sets a tone, but sometimes stock rises in the pre-market and then within 1 hour there's a huge selling and then it starts going down.
Oh,
So
oh,
yeah, so not only the pre-market is also important thing to note, but as Vivek rightly mentioned, like first hour will be very
yeah.
important and crucial to watch in which way the stock moves. In fact, the
Mm-hmm.
whole market. So pre-market futures, you will see futures to be green on a Monday night, and the futures pre-market, and then first 1 hour session, and then take your call. So if it is crossing this, so you can enter this. Well, if it's sustained the first 1 hour, then it
Yeah.
is likely that it will maintain its trend, because most of the day traders, what they do, they buy in the pre-market or
Yeah.
very early when the market is opening, and they start selling it within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the reason that when we see that it was very high in the pre-market, but when the market opened after 15, 20 minutes, the stock started going down. There's all other these day traders which do like very quick sellings, a quick rollover of the stocks. So if it sustained those times, 15-20 minutes, or like probably 1 hour is fine timeline, so then you can see it will go up. Yes. Any other question, guys, on the
Also,
stock?
guys,
Yeah.
also remember one thing, that because the news is now out, it's no more awaited news.
Yeah.
So everybody who had a position will square out the positions, and that is the reason why the first hour will be very, very volatile.
Exactly.
The first hour you can observe and then take a decision of how you want to enter in. But yes, Shopify is bound to go to 1461 very easily.
Yes.
1460, 75 is 100% surely going to hit.
Yep. And if you, by chance, if you have like two stocks, more than one, I would say, so you can sell 50% here and 50% maybe it goes beyond 1460 this time. So you can, but realize 50% at least profit here, or you can sell 100% here as well. But there is a chance maybe it crosses 1460 this time because of the
Yes.
positive news in the tech market. So that's fine here. Okay, guys, we'll move on to the next one, and I'll take Neo, and I'll start taking one by one other stocks as well. So Neo, we don't have in okay, we don't have this in Wealthsimple, by the way. Only Questrade and Interactive Brokers and others. So Neo has actually crossed this channel, has given a breakout from this channel, and this is because of the positive news in the market. Let's quickly go through the news. The news was like there. Okay, this is the news from yesterday. I haven't seen that. Let's areas are high in the fire trading. Neo, is it relevant? Seriously? In North Asia, the gainers were led by online brokerage and video game publisher, which rose 8.5%. I don't think how it directly relates to this. It's telecommunication, IT firm. Okay, not directly maybe related. Okay, so this was the case when there was a news that their prices, the vehicle deliveries have been doubled, and so this is like the next immediate competitor to Tesla going forward, and the stock will rise to $40. Previously it was 40 and it touched 40, and now they are saying the stock may hit like 46. So they're saying the stock levels will be 46 in the coming days. Although this is an uptrend, but if you're holding this, so I would say closely watch this. Don't sell this before you see the market on Monday, how it behaves. But entering this stock at this level can be risky because of the technical reasons. See the RSI. RSI has already gone up. It is in overbought condition, and it has even crossed this previous trend line. So previous trend line was this, and has crossed this trend line. And if I draw a horizontal line to check the previous level, okay, there is some space, a very little space from the previous levels, but this tilting down of stock, this is like this area, this is a little dangerous because it has started tilting down now. Maybe on Monday, because of this election news, it may start picking up again, but the upside potential is now a little less. If we talk about these levels of 46 as well, so it is at 41.6, maybe it gets closest to these levels, but eventually it will come down. So if you are willing to take a risk, you can enter this with a stop loss, and as soon as the stock start moving in the downside direction, immediately sell it and get rid of it. At this point of time, it is risky, but risky to enter now. But if you still want to enter and want to take the risk at this point of time, do so by using a stop loss and watching it very, very closely, because the next level is like 46. So you can have at like 10% gain maybe at this point of time. Maximum of that, maximum I would say 10%, reaching towards 45, 46 as the other analysts are predicting. But RSI is not supportive. So on Monday, if because of these election news, the whole market goes up and this stock also starts picking up, and then you can enter this. But watch very closely and sell it if you see a selling pressure there and stock starts falling down, because as soon as it reaches close to this level, this will act as a psychological resistance level. So everyone will start selling it and start booking the profit whatever they have earned. So there will be a psychological impact as well, so which will push the price down. So this is something very important to note. Volumes for last 3 days like have are like in the downward direction. They have started going down. So this is also important to note. This in the downtrend. So RSI volumes in the depicting downtrend, but since we have a positive news, so that's the only reason that I'm saying that you can still take a risk, but this will be a very close monitoring on. That's what I would say. So next, because we don't
Let's
have a
check when are the
history.
earnings due?
Earnings are due on 17th of November, 10 days
And
from
what are
now,
they expected to be?
minus 1.8. Previous ones were also like the same. And what the stock did consolidation last time, after this last time. And other thing is, this is like 52 weeks high. See the stock is like, it came into being in September 18, 1 year stock, 1 year old listing of this stock. And then it started going out, started going up, and now it is like at very high levels of 41. So that's what I'm looking at, is like very highly priced at this point of time, like overbought. I mean, say overbought, and it can fall down anytime. Yes, wait.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I would just wait for a small correction if I
Yeah.
enter the script.
Okay. One more thing, you correctly pointed out the correction point, and let me show you one thing here. There is a parallel channel. Okay, this pattern, a consolidation, then it went up. Then again, a consolidation. Candle sizes were very small. Yeah. Again, look here. So consolidation, jump, consolidation, jump, consolidation, jump. And this time it was a big jump. Here also the same. This is like steps. Consolidation, jump, consolidation, jump, consolidation, big jump here, little bit. And now this consolidation and a bigger jump. Then again a consolidation phase is about to come with a little bit correction. So a correction, consolidation, and then before it resumes its next journey. So that's the pattern I'm looking at. Is I hope it makes little sense.
Yeah, thank you, Tahir.
Welcome. So let's move on to the next one. So next talk, guys. What if you can say it? What was that? Air Canada. One
XPRG?
was. I'll take AC.
Yeah,
AC was requested
AC,
earlier.
yeah, after that. It's okay.
Yeah. After AC, then I'll start with the other ones. Okay. So AC picked up on the last day. What I have noticed, AC, I am also holding this for a very long time, I would say. What I noticed the trend in AC, that it goes up on one day, maybe on news or other than the news, and the next day it goes down. So it's very rare that this stock has like 2 consecutive green days, or if it's more than two, it's very rare. Let's catch one green day going down, one green day, then red days, green day, and the next was a little bit dodgy, red, green, red, two green, okay. And the second green, whenever there's a two green, second green is always smaller, or it's like negligible. It is like almost at the same levels. Look here, two greens, okay, two greens. Other one was like even at the same level. Both have closed at the same levels. Green, dodgy, green, a smaller one, a little bit big, and then red, and then again back. So it goes up. What is happening here is like there is a selling pressure. So whenever the stock picks up on the basis of the news or some other event or anything happens based on the technical, if the stock goes up, the next day you will see a selling pressure and they will push the price down. So if you want to trade in this stock, if you see a spike the next day, don't wait for another spike. So one spike, that's it for this stock. It doesn't have a capacity these days to go further up more than one spike. So it takes one spike like this, took a spike, then go down, then again going down, then maybe wait for the next spike. When the next spike is done, then you can see you can sell few of your stocks and book the profit, come back. So that's what I have observed over like couple of weeks in this stock. That's what happening. So now let's come back to this technical analysis side. um, so this is like a resistance line, and this stock seems to be within this trend line and it's not eventually breaking this. And the support line, which is there from before as well, which is 15.28. 15.28, I would make it a range. So stock is has a resistance within this range. So this is a range, a channel. So this is a channel 15.28 to 14.8. This is the channel, I would say an average of 15. So in this channel the stock has a support, and then the resistance is coming at a level of 16.6 these days. So previously it hit 17, now 16 maybe a next, or next resistance at 16, and then eventually second resistance will be 17. So it is in a range of these lines between 15 and 17. So it's moving within this based on the technical. And what we heard of on the news, is there any recent news here? November 6th, let's talk about that. EU extend deadline for decision on Air Canada transit deal. Previously, there was a news that they said that Air Canada has launched a program where they will do the COVID testing for the passengers who are arriving in Canada. And if they are tested negative for COVID, so they don't have to do this 14 days quarantine period. So this has triggered a positive impact on the stock price previously, and the stock started going up. So this was the previous reason for the previous spike. And this news, what it says, the European Commission, which opened investigation on concern that deal could publish a prices and reduce choices for flights between Europe and Canada, said extension was applied in agreement with the two companies. Air Canada last month cut its offer price for transit by nearly 75% to about 188.7 Canadian dollar million. Okay, because of the COVID-19 impact on travel demand. Okay, it's a sort of a neutral thing. Extends deadline for decision on Air Canada transit. That's a neutral. And this one was the previous news which you already discussed. So if you're holding this stock, you can still hold on to it even if you are in losses. You can wait for the stock to go up, because as soon as the government will start giving the bailout packages related to airline industry, these stocks will eventually go up. So there is nothing to worry about, the bankruptcy thing, or the stock price going below 14. So it's very rare or remote, I would say, to for the stock to go below these levels, these support levels, and eventually it will come up. Although these days the volumes are like on average as well, and we have the earnings which is like on 9th of November, which is negative 2.86 as compared to previous negative -6. So a little bit improvement is there, but since this stock has started falling down for next 2 days, it will still fall down because of this earning pressure, and that can be one of the good chance to buy it, because once the earning pressure has been released, you can see a $1 gain or $1.50 gain on your price. So if it falls down and comes back again in this channel of 15 or 14.9, so this can be a good price for to buy partially at 15 and partially at some level below 15, to sell it easily again at 16.5. So if you buy at 15 and sell at 16.2, 16.3, or even like 16.5, it normally easily touch that level. So that can be also like around, I would say, 8 to 10% gain again. But it will go down because of the earning. That can be a good point to enter again and start it immediately in a week time. This week.
No, I'm already holding it, so I really can't comment further.
I'm holding as well, but I'm expecting it maybe.
No, but
Maybe it is.
what you said is right.
Yeah,
I
I
did
I'm
50%
long
at
term.
17, and I'm holding it again. I'll again be buying it on Monday morning.
Yeah,
Monday
Monday
afternoon, I'll
morning.
be buying it.
Monday morning, or I would say, because Monday is the earning date. So
Yeah, so
by the
Monday,
end of
I'll
the
be
day,
buying it on Monday. Yeah, Monday, end of the day, I'll be buying it.
yeah, Monday
I'll be
end of the day, the stock will be at its lowest points.
Yes.
So that can be a point to buy, or maybe like 50% on Monday evening, Monday close of the day, and then some portion on like Tuesday. Maybe it still
Yeah.
continues. Okay.
I had 3 days before bought at 15 the AC and
Okay.
sold it at 16 just
Very
for
good.
3-4 days getting the 7
Yeah.
or 8% gain. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now it's 15, 16, it's moving like that. So again, it
Yeah.
will give you the same chance because of
Yeah.
this earning. It will go down, grab this, and then sell it, get 7%, 8% gain. That can be.
And another part of the few stocks for the long term, for 1 year
Yeah,
or 2 years.
yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, I think we are about to end. And the session? How much time remaining for this session? I can't see it here. Can you guys see?
No, I think there is time because
There's no time.
no
Okay.
time has been shown so far.
Okay, that's good. Then let's continue then. Okay, so we are done with the AC, and then let's move on to the next one. Yes, guys.
XPRG, can you, it's very important.
XPRG.
Yeah, XPRG.
No.
Let me find out.
Okay, in the meanwhile, tell me another one and the stock. I have this in the chat box.
Sorry, XPEV. Let me
Okay.
correct that.
XPEV.
Yeah.
Okay, New York stock.
It's following the same pattern of NEO. So
Okay, yeah. It's following the same pattern. So newly listed,
yeah.
2 days up, and then it has started falling down.
Yeah.
Earnings are negative. Are you holding this?
Yeah, I'm holding off this stock.
So when you entered?
I entered at 36.7.
Entered
Sorry. 35 point. Right now, it's what is the price? I
right now
think it's
34.8.
30. Yeah, I entered into the 35.7. Yeah.
35.7.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
During the
already
pre-market. Yeah.
It's already overbought.
Yeah.
So it seems a little risky to hold it further.
Yeah.
So if you can hold it till maximum of the level, these levels, then it's fine. But
Mhm.
if it starts going below this, I think you should get out of the stock.
Yeah.
Because here
So
we
on
have
an
a
average,
gap.
yeah, I made an average like kind of a 35.10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
So,
till here you can have your stop loss.
okay.
Okay, if it goes below this, then it will for sure fill this gap. Then it will again come between these levels.
Okay. So better to
So,
be
yeah,
make an exit.
make an exit if it goes below 30. So till
Yeah.
here you're fine. On Monday, if this stock behaves well and you get some profits, and then realize that profit, because that will not last much longer.
Yeah. It touch
Monday
base
end of the day.
39 point something the range, 39. Yeah.
Yeah. By Monday, you may decide upon this fate, because these sort of stocks, when they keep on consolidating, and on few days that they get spike and they go up, and then
Mhm.
you will see the selling pressure. That's what happened on the third day.
Yeah.
The people bought it here, and then this is pumping for 2 days, and then on third day it was dumping.
Yeah.
So there's a pumping and dumping thing going on here. So if you have bought in here on Monday, since the overall market we're expecting it positive, if it behaves positively, so you can sell this because on Tuesday you don't know what's going to happen. Monday
Yeah.
market may give you a chance to exit because you are already in a little loss situation here, and this line should act as a support, for you, or a stop loss for you actually. And if it goes below this, then it will fill out this gap. So on Monday, decide on to it what you're gonna do on this stock. Monday market may give you a chance,
Yep.
and then the earning will be there, so it may have like impact of the earning as well, tendency to
Yep.
go down. Okay, yeah. Let's next talk, guys. Someone posted in the chat area. Let me see what's in there. Neo XPER, that one XPE. Okay, we have discussed. Okay, from Ankit, KNDI, Q comment Apple.
All are EV stocks. So
Okay,
KNDI.
sorry. Okay, KNDI.
KNDI. I already exit from this stock to gaining almost like 10% gain within a 2 days. But so wanted to see the entry point.
Okay, for this stock, I think this is also at the same levels,
Yeah.
and this is at currently at its resistance 10.24. A little bit space here, but the downside is more.
Yeah.
So downside, this is the first support, and then the second one, and this is the third one. This third support. So upside is less, and the downside is more, and it is almost in the overbought. So it's time to book the profits here. And there you can see the shape of the candle, the upside price rejection, as compared to the previous candle. Look at the shape of the previous candle. This was a green candle, a big one, although there's upside rejection, but the candle itself was so green, and the volumes were high. Next day, a positive green candle. Third day, upside price rejection. So it will not last longer. So on Monday, maybe it give you some positive impacts, but still this is almost at its resistance level. So if it crosses the resistance level, it's fine. So you can also see what's the impact of the market on the other stocks of the similar company.
Yeah.
Like New and the other one which XPEV we discussed, and the Kindi, because Kindi is very near to its resistance level. If the others are performing well, so it may face little resistance, but there is a chance that it may cross its resistance level and goes further up. So if you are in profit and this stock is facing a resistance at this level, book your profit, or book at least 50% of profit at this stage, and then if it goes up, hold on further till it reaches its next targets. If it goes down, then whatever you have sold, purchase it back at the lower levels.
Yeah.
Because these 2 days the volumes are less, volumes were high, volume less. Maybe there was some sort of selling pressure here, because of which the price has falling down, but still it has closed green, and there was a gap up opening for like last 2-3 days. There is something going on here. So Monday
There was a news.
really
There was a
positive.
news to get the green light to enter into the U.S. market for for electric car. So that's the reason it goes up. Yeah. Someone shared this news into our group, so I thought let it be by.
Because
And
of this,
then
everything is like going in upside direction. And since the new government, we're expecting to be supportive of the technology,
yeah.
so maybe this trend continues.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome. Yes, Vivek, you want to say anything on the EV stocks?
Ankit, what was the buying price in this?
I bought it at 8, and then take a exit on a 9.20.
That's nice.
And you're holding a quantum?
This
Are you
one, no.
holding in large quantity or small quantities?
It was a large. Earlier, it was large, like 500. But then I sold all. Yeah, I sold all the stocks. Yeah.
So you have taken profit of it once at least earlier.
Yes.
So I would suggest, following what Tahir is saying is one thing is that you could wait for it to cross that resistance at 1024
Mm-hmm.
or keep your high of the previous trading at 989
Yeah.
and try and get out of your position or go light on it at that point, because you see the trend, how it is moving. My judgment is that because of the last candle, which is selling pressure on top,
Yeah.
because of the momentum in the market, it will come to 989 definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give me a chance. But when it comes to 10.4 is what I want to check it out.
Yeah.
The high of the last candle is 989.
Yes.
989. Yeah.
If you bring your crossbar to the last candle, you will
Yeah.
get the figure. 989 or 1001, sorry, 1001.
Almost similar, like, yep.
Almost similar. So then I would look at it something like at 995. I would take my money and say thank you and wait for the next dip to happen, because the dip will happen very shortly.
Yes.
Earnings are also
Because,
normally caught up.
yeah. And
Earnings are actually on Monday morning, yes.
yep.
Earnings are on Monday.
Yeah. Monday morning. Yeah.
So
So
I would encash the sentiment, come out of the stock at 10 and re-enter later at about 9 or 9:20 if I want to really re-enter.
Mm.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this stock is like the same like all other EV stocks. So if there is an impact on those stocks, this stock will also be
It will
impacted.
get also impacted, yes.
Yeah.
That
So
note, and it has a strong resistance at 1024.
yep, the resistance as well. Okay, so I think that's all for the EV ones, and let's talk about some other stocks. Yes, guys, what's next?
QCOM.
I think if you want,
Yep,
purchase
QCOM.
metal
Or
if you want, or take energy stocks,
yeah, that would.
because I saw Barrick in a list, that's why I'm saying Barrick.
Yeah. Oh my God, what happened here? What happened here? Okay, huge gap, 130 to 145, 10% gap up, more than 10 actually. So QCOM, stocks weekly up in the air. So this one, earnings, a huge gap. Okay, let's draw Fibonacci here. So as per Fibonacci, this is okay. This is always will be showing like 100% because this is the peak. So nothing much from the Fibonacci except for the resistance level, the below support level of 127. And let's see about parabolic saw, what it says. Okay, the parabolic SAR has triggered a buying signal stating that you can buy this stock, but the RSI is at its complete height. Because of the earning, it has shown a gap up, but the next day it has not responded. So if you see the candle, this will be mostly in the pre-market, and then upside price rejection, downside price rejection, some sort of war between the buyers and sellers, and it closed in the middle. Next day, it didn't move even.
Yeah.
See,
Last Friday. Yeah.
yeah, the last session it was neither selling nor buying. The price remained constant. So if you are in this stock in profits, you can sell this
Yeah.
because this stock is not responding. If in Monday, even if it doesn't respond on Monday, then exit. If it starts
Next.
responding, I mean in a positive way, then hold.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the RSI is, you see the RSI. RSI is also like at its peak. Overbought volumes were minimal, back to the normal. So normal
Mm-hmm.
size of the candle, the normal size of the candle is like pretty much smaller here, smaller except for few which are bigger. Okay, so the range of this stock is not much. it doesn't moves a lot in any particular day. So the same it depicted on last session as well. On the Monday also it is not expected to move very high, but maybe it start falling down to fill this gap because of this RSI thing.
So
So
Tahir,
time to book
yeah,
the profit here.
this is I never seen in my life. I would say that it was I wake up early morning,
Mm-hmm.
right,
Good.
just to see the news, right.
Mm-hmm.
120, there is a 128 last
Mm-hmm.
time,
Yep.
directly jump 144.
145. Yep.
Yeah, because of they are making 5G
Earning.
chip maker for the iPhone. It's a big collaboration, so directly jump into that, so
Yeah.
nobody got an entry between that time. It's just fraction of second, I would say that.
Yep. So it went high and but on the next day it was not responding. The price
Yes.
didn't
Yeah.
move. So the news has been encashed.
Yeah.
So if your profits book it because of the RSI is not supporting right now, volumes back to normal. The size of the
Mhm.
candle also back to normal. Now things are normal. The news is like out now, and
Yeah.
nothing more attractive here currently. Okay, yeah, let's move on to Apple. Apple 118. Apple has created a buy signal from here. RSI is positive and it has tendency to go up. It's bullish to neutral right now. Volumes are like average. You can say we have like average volumes. Parabolic star has given a buy signal, and let's see what is from Fibonacci. Okay, from Fibonacci point of view, this stock is currently at its resistance. Yes, we have applied it correctly. So this stock is showing a resistance level at 119. If it crosses this level, so 125, we will see the stock at 125, 126. These are the next levels. But normally this stock doesn't stay long at these levels. See, from here, this stock took a very long time to do the
Yeah.
correction, and then again it's okay. It came up little quickly. Again, it will be stuck at these levels. Unlike some other stocks, for example, I would say Shopify. Shopify goes up quickly and goes down. So it will give you a chance to exit and enter. But the
Yeah.
Apple, it doesn't stays at these levels. But
Yep.
when it is undergoing correction, it takes a very long time. Look here,
Yeah.
very
Yes.
long time till it did its complete correction and gave you time to buy. And
Yeah.
once you bought it here, again a slow moving stock took a very long sessions to reach 116, and 2 days went up and then again back to its level of 108, 109, now 118. So 118, okay, this time it moved a little quickly.
Yeah.
And again, you will see a level of 114. So it is not giving you a very good breakthrough. Although it has started going up in during these days of March till previous, I would say till September. But after September and after the launch of their new phone, which was not like widely accepted, and the company has to face some losses in expected revenues. So the price has not been responding much because the time when the iPhone was out, the price even didn't went up. it
Yeah.
it was like within the same range bound situation. So Apple, I would say maximum 124, 25. This is the range for Apple, and then sell it, then sleep
Yeah. It's kind
for a
of a
very long
turtle
time.
race. It's kind of
Yeah,
a turtle race is going out
it
for
takes
the
it
Apple.
takes a very long time for the stock to give you a handsome amount of profit. It's not like within 3-4 days like EV
Mm.
stocks or like some other stocks. You will see, okay, this stock will give you a good profit in limited
Mm-hmm.
duration, but this one really takes time. It's a long-term holding stock. If
Yeah.
you want to hold it, for example, someone who bought it here at
Yeah.
59
Yeah.
for 8 months, he has like
Yeah.
more than double of the investment. So this is some sort of stock who people who are like more interested in long-term investments. This is one of the stock to enter. Like see from here, from June 30, 40, 40 to 82, again double.
Yeah.
So just keep it with you for like maybe more than 6 months minimum.
Yeah.
This is that sort of stock, but not for the swing trading.
Yeah.
For sure, not for day trading as well. It's for the long time investments. Am I right, Vivek? What do you think on this?
Yes, I perfect. It's a long term goodbye.
Yeah, long term goodbye.
Long term goodbye.
Okay, so let's move on to next one. We will limit our session to 1 hour, 1 hour 15, because every time we decide to do that, but eventually we don't do. But this time, since me and Vivek are the one, Kawan is not here, so I thought, okay, we'll do it. We'll make it happen. Okay, so we'll take few more stocks before we end our session today. And just let me know which stock you want to go for. I don't have anything in the chat box. Or is there any?
Can we take Parex, either Parex or TD or Barrick?
Okay, let's take back first and then we'll go to TD. Okay, guys, if you
BXT,
remember,
ABX.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
ABX.
Yeah, ABX. So guys, if you remember, we were discussing this stock in the last session, the previous session as well. And when this stock was somewhere at these levels, 35, 36, and we said, okay, it will do a correction. And then the next levels will be these ones which we previously identified. So this one has, as analyzed earlier, 38. It has reached this level of 38, and now it's coming down again back to its previous support level. So this was one of the, I think, good point to realize the profit, because it has shown a very good rally up till here, and now it started going down. The reason why I was saying that after this US election, I heard, I'm not sure on that this government, because of this government, though technology stocks will go up, but the commodity market in the oil and the gold is expected to go down. Though I haven't done any further research on that, you guys can go and check it out. So, but I'm saying if this is the case, and then this stock can undergo a correction, because it has already given a spike, and this spike of at 38 levels were like a handsome amount to book your profits or part of your profits here, and now again going to correction. The earning were positive, the positive surprise. Earning came on 5th of November, and 5th of November was this. So where 5th of November or 5th of November, yeah, on 5th of November, because of the earnings, it rose up, and next day there was selling pressure. It started falling down because of the selling from the previous buyers on the last sessions. So from here onwards, what's going on, like still it has a positive tendency and the room to go further up, because RSI is currently in the downside, but in the Monday market, if market is positive, then this stock can also go up, because for last 2-3 days the volumes are high. So these are the average volumes. The last 3 sessions volumes are high. RSI has although tilted down, but the Monday session can be important, and parabolic SAR has given a buy signal. So although buying will be risky at this stage, not recommended to buy unless it settles down at some levels, at some support levels. Either it takes this resistance level and stays above this level of 38, or if it goes down till its next resistance level of 36. But currently, let it settle down to see where it is going further. What is your view on this, Vivek?
Tahir, I have a small this thing that around first week of September, there's a gap down.
First week of September.
Just go up, slightly go up to your right. Slightly up to your right. Yeah, just this candle,
Yep.
left candle
This
up.
one?
Yeah, this gap.
Yep.
Zoom that in.
Yes, 39.
That one gap that I'm looking at. Second, I'm looking at it is that since the SAR values have changed recently,
Yep.
it's giving you very big candles on a daily basis, almost
Yes.
about % movement on a daily basis.
Yeah. This gap. Yeah. This was. You need a very powerful eye to see this gap seriously, and just there is a gap. So this gap. Yeah. If you have your money invested, your eyes will become powerful.
I'm looking at first week September, the gap which you have just seen just now. The two gaps. It's a very, very narrow gap,
Yep.
40 to
Okay.
39 with
Yeah.
38.50. Yeah, this gap.
Yeah. This gap can be filled in,
It's
but
just at the cusp of the gap.
yeah, exactly. This gap can be filled in, but this the reason for this red candle is the selling pressure because after the earnings.
Yes, yes.
Earnings are
That
positive. People bought it on fifth or next day, and they just sold it and realized the
because the
profit here.
last session was a global meltdown, and the session previous to it, it was 8% up.
Yep. You're
So
right.
after 8% up, it came down by almost over 2 point quarter.
Exactly. So,
So
yep.
that's the pressure I'm looking at, and I'm looking at the positive news to help me to fill this gap at 39.40.
At 39.40, yes, that can be one of the possible scenario because this pressure is a temporary one, a temporary pressure, and stock may sustain. This is a temporary pressure.
Though the volumes were high, but I think that gap at 39.40 could be filled in. So if somebody is holding, I would say liquidate a position around 39.40, 39.45 and come out of it. Take your profits out.
Yes. Okay. Is there anyone outside our group waiting? I need to admit someone. I think I have admitted everyone. No one is missing. Just see your message. Yep.
If you have time, I would like to discuss one more stock.
Yep.
WKHS,
WKHS.
Workhorse. Yeah, Workhorse Group.
Okay. Are you holding this one?
Yeah, I'm holding this one. It was a bad time to enter.
Okay. Yeah, I remember we discussed this thing previously, and okay. Earnings are negative, and because of earning has already been released. Because the earning, the stock is, has gone down. So it is still, and if you look like an overall position, the stock is in downtrend.
Yeah.
So it may continue its downward journey unless there is some good reason. Because the history is also for the stock is like, so see the history. Historically, stock is worth like $4.
Oh,
And then it made a spike, and then these time it's started going to correction, so eventually it will come back to its normal levels. So if I draw this resistance Fibonacci ratio here, what it
yeah.
says, come on, so as per the Fib ratio I will remove these lines. Okay, the support level is at 16.46. So previously also it touched this support level and went up.
Yeah.
But eventually it won't stay longer for in this direction, in upward direction, for a long time. If you get a chance to exit this stock, just get out of it, because RSI is continuously falling down.
Yeah.
Look, so RSI is continuously falling down, and the last time how much low it formed, this was the last low. Look. So if the RSI comes at this level, imagine what would the price be.
Yeah.
RSI
18
comes
point.
here, so the price will be somewhere around here.
Yeah,
The
13.43.
next
Yeah.
support level of 13, 12.97, 13. So if less losses are better than more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So if at any point you are getting a reasonable amount, just get out of this stock. There's no need to hold it further. And by the way, there is something called opportunity cost. If you have like $1,000 blocked here, and you're trying to save $200, you're saying, okay, if I'm getting 1,200, I will sell it for this $200, or you are holding on to this 1,000. You're blocking this a capital of $1,000 for maybe 2 weeks. During those 2 weeks, you can use this $1,000 in some other stock and earn the same amount.
Yep.
And this is more probable. There's a more possibility, a more chance of earning that $200, or I would say not even 200. Okay, let's say 10%, 100. You can earn those 10% through some other stocks, through tech stocks or EV stocks, rather than blocking your capital here.
Yeah.
And chances here are remote that you will recover.
Yeah. There is no possibility to crossing 20 as well, right? Chances.
This point of time, chances are very, very, very low.
Yeah, very low.
remote.
Yeah, remote. But you can withdraw your capital from here, invest it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you can have the same gains. For example, 20. So as per your estimation or best estimation, if it starts going up, how much? Today I would say, okay, it has started its upward journey. So for till it reaches 20, how long it's gonna take?
Yeah, it will take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, right?
Maybe a month.
Yeah,
But in that 1 month's time, 17 to 20 is like around 20%.
Yeah.
So you can earn, if not 20%, you can earn like 10 to 15% through some other stocks.
Yeah.
Okay. So even if you go to Shopify, you will get 10% in a week or two.
A week or two, yes.
Yeah, 2 weeks
Thank
time,
you
Shopify
so
will give you
much.
10%. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, we will take 2 more stocks and then we will end up. I'm taking TD now, which Vivek has mentioned, and then I will take one more stock from you guys. Okay. TD, I will remove the parabolic SAR. Parabolic SAR has given a buy signal. I'm just removing it. Come on. Remove the volume instead. Okay. Fibonacci retracement. Okay. Let's analyze this. Volumes seems to be like on the normal side, not too high, neither low, like on the average. The stock is currently at its resistance level of 59.52 and the support level is 53. So it touched the 53, took a support, and then went back to a level of 59, which was previous support. Now this is acting as resistance. So if this resistance has been broken, because it has like tested 4 times for the last whole week, I think the stock was trying to break this level of 59.5, but 59 to 5, or like I would say 60. Yeah, 60 is the resistance level, 59.5 is its current closing level. So level of 60 is very crucial. If this level is broken, the next level is 63. So at 63 to 64 at these previous level where the stock was previously. So this is the ultimate level for this within couple of days. But for this to happen, this level of 60 should be broken. On the flip side, if it is not broken, then the next level will be again 53. But if we talk about the overall trend, the overall trend is a downward trend. It's in this trend. So this is the overall trend, which is a downward journey, downward trend. But if this level is broken, so the next level will be somewhere here, 61.28, the first one. So if it breaks this level of 61.28, and then this will be out of this channel, and then for sure it will gonna hit 63. So first level 60, next level is this one. This one is the next level. Yeah. So this is the next level. If this level is broken, then the next level which you're going to see will be 63. but the overall currently TD is showing a downward trend, and RSI is also in a
Negative.
downward direction. We can draw this. We'll talk about the earnings as well. This is the trend of RSI. RSI is taking support at these levels. This is the support level for RSI, and this is the resistance. So unless it breaks this level of 61, it will remain in this channel, which is currently a downward channel. Earnings are expected positive, 1.3, almost the same, 1.3, 1.2, and they gave a dividend of 0.79. Dividend, it is a dividend paying stock, 0.79, almost always the same earnings, and same 0.79, 0.79. So 0.7 is the dividend. So what happens after the earnings? After the earning, the stocks falls down. It becomes X. But during the and before dividend days, it goes up. So there is one cycle here. So before the earnings, what happens before? Before the earnings starts going up. Before the earnings starts going up. Okay. So here, I don't have. Okay, this was the pre-COVID times. So let's not discuss those pre-COVID times here. Okay. So here what I'm expecting, as soon as the earning date is nearby in December, by I would say last week of November, the stock will go up and may eventually reach 63 or even more. And after that, it will fall down again till it reaches its dividend dates. And during the dividend dates, again, you will see spike because it is having spiked at two different times, before the earnings and then before the dividend. So this is the one cycle that completes before earning goes up, after earning it becomes X going down, and before the dividend then again it goes up. So that's how it completes its one cycle uh, for the price movement. But it's a good stock for the dividend. You will get a good dividend on this. Yes, Vivek.
So you think you should be buying it about a week before the earnings?
Before the earnings,
What
because
are the date of earnings? The
earning
date,
date is 3rd December. Yeah, 3rd December.
3rd December.
So last week
By
of November.
November, you should start buying it.
Yeah, and sell it on the same day, on 3rd December.
Yeah,
Because
I
here, because next day you might not get a chance.
get a chance. Yes.
Yeah, 3rd December, by the close when the market closes, just 15 minutes, 20 minutes before, sell it off.
Sell it off.
So that can be strategy.
And
Okay, we're
at that time it will give you a rate of about 63, around 63.
around 63.
It
Yeah,
should
so
give you a
that will again be like 4 days, 5 days investment.
yes.
Of 1 week's investment. So 1 week's investment, how much you got in the last earnings? Last earnings from 55 till 62. So again, 8% around. This earnings, it went up like 3 days, 3 days before. 62 till 66. Okay, and around roughly 5%. So 5 to 8% is there for 5 days.
Yes.
So last
Which is
week, yeah, which
which
is
is
good. Yeah.
worth it.
Yep.
Which is
So
good.
last 3 days earnings, last 3 days before the earning days. So if you look here, last three, and this is the fourth day, and here 1, 2, 3, exactly 3 days. So these two earnings I'm comparing 3 days. Earnings are the same,
Yes.
dividend is expected to be the same. So 3 days before. So last three sessions, if we want to be exact, so 3rd December is here. Okay, this is 3rd December.
Hmm.
So Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So Monday, or if someone want to buy on Friday. Friday now the market is down. By the close of business on Friday, 27th of November, you may consider spending some amount on TD.
Yes.
So that just book an alarm.
That would be a good day to buy it.
Yeah,
That's 3 weeks away.
just set an alarm, 27th November.
Yes.
Okay, like
To
at
buy
3
TD.
3 p.m. Yeah, around 3 p.m. EST.
Yes.
Yeah. So you will get a notification. Okay, you have to buy something. We have to do shopping for TV. Okay. Okay. We have
Ankit,
some.
keep us posted also.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, we can boost.
That's good. Okay, Ankit, you did it well. So yeah, it's a good game for 3-4 days, 5 to 8%. Maybe you can take your just capital from KWHS and then invest in there, but that to happen there's 1 month almost.
Tahir, one more thing. Just
Yeah.
look at the dates again. We are
Hmm.
talking about first week of December.
3rd
That's
December.
about 3 or 4 weeks from now.
Hmm.
Keep one thing in mind. I'm sure the Canadian government is also looking at reviving the economy and easing of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
Though a second wave has started off,
Hmm.
but the government would be looking to ease restrictions 3 to 4 weeks from now.
3 to 4 weeks from now.
And that
Currently,
is the date of 27th of November.
we don't have anything right now, or I haven't heard of ease out. But what I'm hearing is there are spikes in the number of cases, and the
Yes.
restrictions were like previously we had in Canada 50 people. In BC, I would say there was
Yeah.
restrictions on the people, like on the gatherings. 50 plus gatherings were not allowed, and now like 6 plus, like
Yes.
gone
But
down
how
to even
long?
6
How
plus.
long will the restrictions last you?
Yeah, this is another question which I haven't thought on it.
That's the reason why I'm saying, even if the restrictions are there,
Mm-hmm.
they will last for 2 to 3 weeks, and
Most probably.
that is when the easing will happen. That is when these kind of scripts will also shoot out after that time. So
Yeah.
be it this, be it Shopify, be it Cineplex, they all will shoot around at the same time.
Yes. You're right. So, okay, guys, if you don't have anything else, then I will discuss the last one, Tesla, how we can focus Tesla, and then we'll close the session.
Yes.
So Tesla is going to the last stock for today. So Tesla is consolidating at 430s, 20s level. Okay, it took a support from this level. I will make it clear for you guys. This is the previous chart. These are previous levels which have been identified, and we are still good with these levels. The target range of 445 to 450, pivot point 425. Ignore this because this was from that particular day. First resistance is 430, which is currently the stock is at like 430. The second resistance 440. This is 440 next level, and the next ultimate level is 453. Support is at 415 and 390. So 415 is your first support level, which is somewhere around this line. I will make it here, 415 and 380. So this is the level for support, and this 407 is the other level. These two are support levels. So currently what's going on in Tesla is facing a little resistance at the level of 430. If it breaks this level, the next target will be 450. But at this point, entry will be risky, so don't enter now unless it goes down further at a level of 400 or somewhere between 380 to 350. So 350 to 380 levels are very good levels for Tesla. But right now, it's not recommended to buy this stock at this point of time. 423. It may go up or it may not go even. So this, and the other thing is mostly like people are more interested in Neo these days, and Tesla, there's a news that this is like a bubble can burst anytime, and giving those things, most of them may be rumors as well, but giving those things on a side, whatever technical analysis is on this stock, like 350 to 380 is the good buying price for this stock, and right now it's not a good time to enter at these levels of 430. Wait for this till it goes till 400. You can buy a little quantity and a little on 380, and some quantity at 350, but try ignoring buying at even at 400 level. So 380 can be the level where you can start entering. And then if you have already have this stock, hold on to it, and 450 is your target. At 450 you can sell this and book your profit, right? Okay guys, any questions here?
No.
Okay guys, and thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today, and we will call it a day, and this video will have been recorded and will be uploaded soon on our channel. You can watch it again if you want. If you have missed something and want to see anything else, you can watch it, and those who are not able to join, they can watch as well. Thank you everyone. Thank you Fasaha, thank you
Sure.
Ankit, and thank you Vivek for sure, and everyone else who joined us today. Thank you very much, and hope
Thank
to
you,
see you
everybody.
next
Thanks, guys.
time.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah,
Bye.
so thank
Bye.
you. If you
Yeah.
guys still have questions, just do ask me on the WhatsApp or on the Telegram, and then we'll be happy to answer your questions on there. Okay
Thank
guys,
you.
have a
Thank
good
you. Bye.
weekend. Bye-bye.
You too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.